What's up guys, Fishing Bros UK here, and today we're at Llyn y Gors. I'm booked on for a 48 hour on Old Carp, but I think I'm going to stay on a bit longer, maybe 72 hour, maybe even longer than that, I'm not sure, I'm just going to take it from here. But I did the night last night, and unfortunately nothing came out. I did have a little couple of bleeps on my left hand rod, and just evolved into nothing, just pulled the line a bit tighter. But what I'm going to do is, I've moved swims now from last night fishing with the really nice gravel swims, and today I'm fishing another one of the nice gravel swims. A lot of the swims have been redone and they're still working on some others, but they're really nice. The ground's nice and soft to get your pegs into, and it's soft enough but it's strong enough to hold your pegs in the wind, so it's really nice swims. And since I first started fishing this lake about 2 years ago, it's changed a lot. So let's see if we can get something out during these next 24 hours and maybe longer. But hopefully I'll try and get one of the big cats out. Alright guys, so this is one of the new swims that they've got at Llyn y Gors. As you can see, it's nicely gravelled and the ground is nice and soft, so everything just goes in a lot easier than most pegs that other fisheries. So they're definitely worth fishing. And I'm just fishing the half of the lake that's not really been fished much before, as there's been a lot of work done on it. Yeah, it's one of the nice new gravel swims that they've got at Llyn y Gors. Yeah, so I've moved swim now again, and I've moved on to a swim called the Well. It's part of the old Thompson's lake, and it looks promising. Seen a few fish, not a lot. And it's just been cruising around the sides, around the margins, so I flicked right to the margins, but it's not gone off, so found a little gravel spot, well, a reasonably big gravel spot, and I'll show you the rig that I'm using. The rig that I'm using is a D-rig, just waiting for the wind to stop. Okay, so the rig that I'm using is a D-rig. Basically got a tungsten anti-tangle sleeve, some IQ2, D-rig style onto the hook, which is a Fox size 7 medium curve. And then on there I've got a little rig swivel. And then I've got one of my homemade baits and a little coconut cream pop up on the top. So should be critical balance, and hopefully it'll sit like that on the bottom. So I'm going to get it out of my baited spot. I baited up to about 3/4 of a kilo of I'm trying to think of the name now, Odyssey Triple X by CC Moore, and about half a kilo of halibut pellet. And I've just spread that around quite a wide area. I'm just going to flick my second rod out onto it now. Both rods are on pretty much the exact same setup, apart from on my left hand rod. The bottom bait is a Odyssey Triple X pellet. So, not pellet, sorry, boilie. So, let's flick them out, see if we can get one on it. It's like a ghosty, it's only a small one though, or about 6-7 pounds. But let's get it put back in and get it nice and dry back in my bed chair. Alright, so you guys probably saw me last night with that little ghosty. I've had nothing since. I actually went surf fishing for him not too long ago, and about 4 of them just came up to the bait. I had a little play with it and just nothing happened, so my 48 hours is coming to an end, but I booked myself in for another 24 hours, so got another 24 hours ahead of us. I'm still in the spot that I was in last night. Let's hope to see if we can get one out of here. I'm hoping it'll be something a bit bigger, but we've still got the rest of the day until it gets into the night, so just been putting a bit of bait in, casting my rods elsewhere rather than the baited spots, so we've got to rest a bit for tonight. Let's hope to see if we can get one out today or tonight. Right guys, so my 4th day now, and the fishing's been quite hard from the swim. I've tried a couple of moves but they've not really paid off, and I didn't have one throughout the night, but I did a little move now and got this one. It's only a small one, for about £5 at a max, but it hit me so much. I've just lost one, it took me straight into the pads like this one did. but it came covered in weed. But I got it in. The lead didn't drop off, which I wanted it to, but I got it in. That means absolutely everything. Let's get it put back. As you've probably seen throughout my session, it's been really hard. Don't know what it is. I think it's just the spots I've been choosing. But other people on the lake have had about 2-3 fish out, and I've had 2 out. And I lost one yesterday when I was fishing a new spot. But it's been worth it. I've learnt quite a bit while I've been here. And the main thing I've learnt is faith in my rigs, because I was using a new rig that I'd never used to start with. And I kind of lost faith in it, so everyone says use rigs that you got faith in, and it went and caught me, so. And that's one of the biggest things when you come into a venue and you want to try and get a couple of fish out. Just use things that you're faithful in. Use bait that you're faithful in. I'm faithful in all the CC Moore baits. I had to say Pacific Tuna, Life System. I just know CC Moore is a real good bait brand, so if you can get on the CC Moore, I definitely recommend it. But like I said, everyone's got their preferences, and if you don't like it, use your bait that you've got confidence in, you know. The main hook baits that I've been using from the session is the Odyssey Triple X, and that's mixed with the Odyssey Glug and some Pacific Tuna. They're all in 15mm, and I've been putting out my blowback rig. I've also been using my homemade baits, but the fish didn't seem to get attracted to them. But it's always, I can always use them again in a different session. So yeah, that's about it that I can tell you guys. So let's just see if we can get some out. Right guys, it's been a couple of hours now, and I had so many liners during the night. I just thought it's bound to go off, but it didn't. Like I said, I've got about 2.5 hours left, so I'm just going to start getting all my gear away, chuck up my barrow and get it gone. Let's see if we can get one out. I've still got my rods in, so been eventful, been emotional. It's been fishing. Yo, what's up guys, Fishing Bros here, and today we're at Llyn y Gors. I've not got long on my session left, but it's been an absolutely amazing session so far. As you seen at the start of the video, I was on the old Carp lake for a couple of days last weekend, and not last weekend, the weekend before actually, and didn't have a lot of fish out, but the fishing was quite hard. But I did manage to get a couple out. Got 2 out in the end, a nice little ghosty and a mirror. But today I'm on karpium, and I did the night last night and I had 4 fish out. The biggest being just under £8 I think it was. But it's been absolutely boiling today. It's been hitting about 25 degrees in the shade, that is. So it's cooled down a bit now, so I think I might go have a little walk around, see if I can see anything. But if not, I'll stay in the same swim. I just did the night in my Scope Recon Brolly, Black Ops Recon Brolly, just because it's absolutely boiling, and I was going to do it in my camp baby, but I thought I'd try and keep it light this session just for the 24 hours. And I've got my new patrol pack, which I'm absolutely over the moon with, and I'll show all the new stuff that I got to you in a minute. Right guys, so it's about 2:30 in the morning, and just got this little fish out. Not very big, as you can see, but still a beaut. It's got a couple of marks on it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some Medicarp on it, and it's got a bit of a mark in its mouth where the hook's been holding, so I'll get a bit of Medicarp on that as well. But I can still see the moon through the trees, and that is an absolutely amazing sight. But I'm just going to leave the fishing here. I'm just going to get some Medicarp to put on. It's just gone 4 in the morning, and don't know why, but my bite alarm had turned off. Luckily I heard the rod going off, but I think the line might have actually pulled out of the rod. I'm not too sure. It's pulled off the alarm, but I heard the alarm going off. Not the alarm. The rod's just a clutch of it is ticking over. Feels like a bit of a bigger fish than last time. You're getting loads of liners on my right hand rod. That's a bit of a better fish. Not a lot bigger. Bit of a leather to me. Just get the touch turned off. Proper going for this one. I'm getting second fish, not bad. Right, let's get on a hooking mat. Alright guys, so nice little mirror. Proper angry it is, got its dorsal up. It's got quite a big cut down at this side, don't know what that is. That's been when it's been spawning. But not that big, about 5 or 6 pounds. I'm absolutely over the moon with it. What had happened is the line had slipped out of the alarm. It had pulled about 2 beeps. But it's not that big, so just slip back. But first we'll get some Medicarp on him. Guys, it's about 8:10 now. We've got this lovely little mirror. Bit like a half Llyn in a way. But it's not huge, probably pushing about 6 or 7 pounds. But it ain't too bad, I'm happy with that. It was on the bottom, which I'm real surprised about. I definitely thought it to be on the zig, which is about 1 inch under the surface, but maybe not. Look at this bad boy slip back. Right guys, so I've literally just got that one back, and the rod's run off again. Look at this little chunk. Just under, well, yeah, just under about 8 pounds it was. But absolutely over the moon with that little common. It's probably one of the biggest in here because it is a runs water, but they probably are bigger in there, I'm not too sure. I'm over the moon with that one. Get him slipped back. Oh. Yep, he's just done it all over me. He's just done it all over my sling. Lovely, absolutely lovely. So one of the bits of kit I got, as I mentioned, was my SL patrol pack. It's absolutely amazing piece of kit, as you see. It's got a speed load on the front of it, which I'm going to get some pouches for soon. Got space for your bags to on the side, and then you've got this feature. Unclip it at the top, and zip it. 2 separate compartments. These are especially helpful for when I've got things like on my bait, citrus, CC more, coconut cream, liquid tuna dips, liquid tuna, normal special, just all my bait goes in there. It's a cool compartment. And then in here, just got some more bits of bait, some of my homemade spotted fin baits. Absolutely amazing. And then we've got my scales, and I've got all my zig stuff. I've got my Medicarp and my medium box logic. And then in this bigger compartment, just got everything else really. This has took me down from about 5 bags now to about 2. I've taken up loads of stuff. I've got my waterproofs, I've got my PVA stuff in there, I've got my leads and everything's in there. Spods, markers, that type of stuff. I've got my bait grinder, got all my glug pots which I think is wet. I think one of my glugs might have leaked. Oh no, I'm just feeling cold I think. Oh no, maybe it has leaked. Yep, it's leaked. That's why it smells of strawberry so much. But I've just got all these in there. I don't think they have leaked actually. And then just got my leads. And then another little feature to do with this is if you want to go off and do something else, just unclip it on the bottom and you unzip it if I can. You've then got a compartment. If I to remove this, I've got all my handles underneath it and all my shoulder straps. Just take that off. Got on a little mission with it. So yeah, it's absolutely amazing pack I think so far. The shoulder straps ain't amazingly comfy. If they had something like the Scope rucksack ones, that'd make it even better. But I've got to love speed loads. I'm gonna get some more pouches for that. But I don't think you can beat the backpack for the money you pay for it. It is on the high side price of the backpack. I think it's the most expensive one in the range, but I think it's the best. And I just have to admit, I think it is value for money. It really is. It's one of the best products that I've got from Nash. A few more things that I got was this Armourfile CG3 stove from Tracker. Because my other stove, as you might have seen it, it's quite big and bulky. And when I got this backpack, I kind of wanted it better to travel light. So, I got this. Just place down. You light it using that. It should be done. You just attach the gas bottle onto the end of it there. And sorted. Next what I got, somebody all famous, cardigan. This one is the Wicked Tuna Smoke. And yeah, I just don't think you can beat a good old bit of cardigan. Everyone uses it and well, it's got its effects, hasn't it? I also got a couple of cog leads which I've put away, and this bucket, the Fox buckets, which are absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And I also got some medium curve size 6 hooks and some quick change O-ring swivels. Right guys, so here's another nice little mirror. Just had that one then on a zig that's just under 6 foot, it's about an inch under 6 foot. It's just under the surface. I'm over the moon with that. It's a really nice fish. It's got a little mark on it there, but it ain't too severe. But I'm trying to get in the water and get some nice water shots for him as of the heat is absolutely boiling. But yeah, let's get in the water. Right guys, so it's come to the end of my session now. I've had them 5 fish and I just lost one not too long ago. But just starting to get everything packed away and then get the rods in. So it's been eventful, it's been emotional, it's been fishing bro. Guys, so I've literally just done the outro and my rod's just gone off proper slow take as they usually are. Just on one of my 6 foot zigs. That's a nice common. Try and get it in. kite swimming about it just down there. Huh. In the net. Right, here's the last fish. Oh, I'm absolutely over the moon with this. Probably one of the old original common swimming karpium, as I did stock it not too long ago. But I'm chuffed with it. Probably pushing about £7 or £8. I'm over the moon with that one. But the sun's blazing down. Let's not leave him out too long. Let's get him slipped back.
I'd like to thank you guys for watching the video. If you did like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and to check out the Llyn y Gors website.